apparently, when I was very little, just now this memory my mom told me, I was, because it was strict in Poland and stuff, and we went to church, and it was a big, full-packed church, and I was maybe 2 years old or something, and the priest was like going on about Jesus, and because I didn't have a clue, I wasn't listening, and he, asked a question, so who do you love? And he was kind of looking for the answer, Jesus. I went to him and I said, I love you. I was praying every night. I was just praying a prayer, just the way, kind of the formal way, the way you taught, not the way I would do now. Because now I've been more maybe more in terms of meditating or just, I was very involved. I was sometimes too much involved. My mom was worried I'd become a nun or something, because I was spending more time at church than at home, and there was the time. But I think it was basically just keeping myself busy, because when you're in a small town and we didn't even have a cinema, so I was kind of going that way and trying to find a meaning in it and giving something back and doing it. So, but I still believed, and I was going to the European TSA meetings. I don't know if you ever heard about them. They're not just Catholics, but just Christian. Okay. And they do it once a year in different places over New Year. And it's just the feeling of the community, and it kind of felt, I gave you time to reflect on things, but I was never really sitting there, never listening to what they were preaching. I just went once to that church. It really freaked me out, but it just opened my whole perception of things. But even now, people go about healings and all that stuff, and I think, okay, fair enough. It's not really my cup of tea, but I do think everything is possible if you believe in it. When I go to church now, when I even go in, I just feel this power which brings me back to my childhood and to all these years, and it also brings some peace and tranquility, and actually I can switch off and just kind of pray, but in my own way, just switch off and relax and meditate, basically, in that way.
Their rituals seem to involve reaching out to a force beyond our world, whether that be a deity or an alien, or both, by individually praying and meditating. These prayers are all stored in a device that stands before them, which they hope will be picked up by UFOs that travel close to our planet. They make gestures and movements, and make chants similar to the supposed sacred Om sound. They suggest that they are grasping for knowledge and teachings from the force that they believe created us, and will take us into the new age. From different locations, using different devices, we're waiting for messages from the same person. Whose methods are more acceptable or more sane?